Hey guys, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
And we have three great titles to talk to you guys about today. We're going to talk about Amazing Spider-Man 577, Kingdom Come Special Superman #1, and Wolverine number 69.
Oh!
Where Wolverine finally 69's Hawkeye.
What?
Finally.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
doesn't
you
happen.
demanded it.
I read one of
That
that
doesn't
issues.
happen.
So let's get right into it. Talk
Big
about
hump
Amazing
Hogan.
Spider-Man number 577. What did you guys think about this issue?
Spider-Man and the Punisher. What do you think I thought of it? This was actually my favorite issue of the week.
Wow!
Best issue of the week.
Pete, I'm curious to hear what you think. You've been very critical of Spider-Man. You love the Punisher. What's going on?
Well, I felt like
Did you have a seizure when you read this?
No. I mean, obviously they made Punisher a little bit more goon squad and more kind of like, they drew him kind of over the top, kind
Wow.
of like meathead.
The art in here is amazing.
Paulo Rivera's art is gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic.
It has a kind of an Archie feel to it, which
Yes.
in a
It's very
great way though.
yeah, it's like Archie Noir.
It harkens back
Yeah,
to
it definitely's got a nice old school feel to
It takes you to a time in Spider-Man's life, a Peter Parker time, that really
He has
is great.
the hair horns.
Yeah,
coming
his
out.
like total Archie,
Yeah.
and the Punisher is like a really, really mean version of Moose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if Moose was like "fuck you" and shot you in the face.
Here's the thing that I'm going to say about this. We complained about what was it, Ultimatum?
We
Yeah.
complain about it a lot.
Well, we've complained generally about the price point. Marvel has raised up to $3.99 for an issue.
It's upsetting.
And they're sometimes charging for like 10 pages of story.
Yeah.
This is, you can change how you count it, but it's essentially, it's 48 pages in there. It's at least 30 to 40 pages of story. It's very dense. You get an interlude story as well as the main story. This is bang for your buck right here. This is great. And the thing that I love about this so much, we had Joe Quesada on our live show.
It's true.
Wow, nice.
Hold on, let me turn my invisible.
And we were talking to him a little bit about the weekly series that DC is doing, and he was saying it doesn't matter if you do it weekly as long as you do it strongly.
Yeah.
I think that was actually his line or something like that. They are doing it strongly with Amazing Spider-Man. I am so pleased to see Amazing Spider-Man be a top-tier title with gorgeous art and great writing.
Let me ask you guys this, because this is one of the things I run into with Amazing Spider-Man. They have a rotating cast of amazing artists and amazing writers.
Right.
Now, for me, a lot of the times when I'm getting into a story, because I read so many different comics, I pick it up, I kind of go back in my mind, oh, where was this? Okay, right. But sometimes I get confused because it's like the art and the writing changes so often, it's almost like separate Spider-Mans kind of happening. Right. I mean, yes, they are following the same arcs and stuff like that, but it's just, it kind of feels a little jumpy to me. Because
to me, what it feels like what they're doing is a Spider-Man showcase with these great writers and these great artists who are coming in, but then you have the added bonus of having the brain trust there, but mostly Steve Wacker more than anything else, steering the ship and making sure, hey, we're seeing these plot lines throughout. Yeah. Like this ties into the Spider Tracer killer thing, which honestly I could care less about.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see that because it feels like, okay, this isn't Spider-Man Punisher special. It's an issue of Amazing Spider-Man that means something, but still works as its own story.
It reminds me of reading Spider-Man when I was growing up, where there would be an arc, there was one team, and then would change to be another team, and they would not have anything to do with each other, and it would just be one big year of comic books that are whatever they're doing. And so, but what's good is even if I don't like the artist, then I the story's interesting, and I know some of the points. Mm-hmm. With this particular issue, the story and art come together in a glorious video.
It's just fun. That's the thing. Spider-Man is just fun now, and it's so wonderful to see.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Yeah. All right, let's move on and talk about Kingdom Come Special Superman #1. I feel like you slightly disagreed with that, Pete.
Yeah, I definitely did.
What about the Punisher? He's there!
He is there. It's not...
He had a big gun? He had a big gun with wheels?
Yeah.
That's your whole thing.
No, but I feel that when somebody else does, when Amazing Spider-Man does this, has the Punisher, or another character has a guest appearance, you're not getting they're more making them a side. It's not, they're not putting a lot of effort into the Punisher. I felt like that was
the book is called The Amazing Spider-Man, and it's just the Punisher's here.
Yeah, but since it is Marvel,
it's only a gun. What more do you want?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Get a load of this guy.
Punisher's power is shooting guns. It's stupid. All right, let's move
So
on.
it's
Talk
power.
about Kingdom Come Special Superman. Following, this is part 56, I believe, of the GOG storyline going on in JSA right now. What do you guys think about this?
Well, when you talk about bang for your buck, I definitely felt ripped off because it was like 12 pages, and then the rest was like, this is how I drew it.
Well, I mean, there was a fair amount.
Yeah,
of
I
stuff.
actually feel like it was a full issue, frankly.
And then they just added a bunch.
Yeah.
But that's why they charge you more.
This is fine. You know, I don't
Yeah.
think there's more you can say about it. It's good Alex Ross art. It's Alex Ross writing about Kingdom Come, which is also fine. If you like the GOG storyline that's going on in JSA, it certainly fleshes out a little bit about this new Superman.
And this, above all, seems like a direct sequel to Kingdom Come and kind of a fleshing out of what happened there. There's a great scene where they kind of explore the Lois Lane of Kingdom Come, her death, which is really cool. But in general, I'm like, all right, I get it. This Superman is older and kind of like a jerk.
Yeah, he's a little cranky. He's a cranky old
Yeah, that's
So,
the thing.
like, we get the character. We can move on past that into the whatever story point you want to get to.
We can just, in general, I feel like, move on to whatever story point they want to get to with this whole GOG thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel that, like, it's definitely like, they're like, okay, so we have an older Superman. We're going to try to do this special and explain it. And he's just like, I'm old. I don't get what's going on in this crazy world today.
When he keeps punching things.
That
Yeah.
scene where he stands on his porch and he's like, "You superheroes, get off and let it on!"
Yeah.
That was really weird.
A huge character move.
Yeah, it was great. This is a totally, if you're a big Alex Ross fan, I think, and if you've been following the storyline, pick this up. Otherwise, it doesn't really flesh out a whole lot.
Well, and there are 2 more specials following this that will then hopefully get toward the end of this.
The one thing that I did like about it is I feel like JSA right now with the Kingdom Come is so crazy and all over the place. At least this kind of slows it down and tries to explain certain things.
Yeah, I agree. And
So that is nice. But other
and it's
than
nice that it doesn't have 56
Would you say
characters.
pick it up?
no.
Pick it up, yeah, pick it up. It's
I'm
cool.
on the fence about it.